Last week, nobody went home, which means that tomorrow night we lose 2 dancers. Twice the pressure. Time to find out who can handle it. Welcome to So You Think You Can Dance. Please welcome your top 6 dancers, America. Kent. Billy. Robert. Lauren. Jose. And Adachike.
This is So You Think You Can Dance. Please welcome your host, Kat Deely.
Right? Am I doing it well? I can't do it in these heels. I can't do that in these heels. Welcome to Hollywood, and we are live, ladies and gentlemen. We are live and just over 2 weeks away from revealing your winner. And guess what? Guess what? Nobody is injured tonight. Thank you. 6 dancers are left, but only 4 can make it into next week's show. Who's going home? That depends on how you vote. It's an important decision, and to help you make it, everyone is going to be dancing 3 times tonight. Plus, you'll have the advice from some of the best brains in the business. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome your judges. Thank you very much. We have Mr. Adam Shopman, Miss Steele, the talented and gorgeous Mia Michaels, good work, and of course, executive producer Mr. Angelito Evening Star.
Good evening, everyone.
And tonight, they're joined by a very special guest, a 4-time undefeated US ballroom champion who's no stranger to the show. It is, of course, Tony Redpath. Looking gorgeous tonight. Okay. Now, after last Thursday's shock decision to eliminate absolutely nobody, the 6 remaining contestants had a couple of minutes to pick their jaws up off the floor and pull themselves together before they picked their partners for this week. I'm still angry at you, Lithgow. That was the biggest surprise ever.
Well, we didn't know it was going to happen either. It surprised us.
I mean, really. Now, later on, they'll be paired up together, but first, they'll each be dancing with an all-star. First up was Kent. Take a look at this. Great. Tell me what you got.
All right. Cha-cha.
Cha-cha. Cha-cha.
Cha-cha later.
Cha-cha. In this cha-cha, Kent will be paired up with all-star Anya in a piece choreographed by Jean-Marc and France.
That's a new style of cha-cha, my friend. It's his second cha-cha. And he did a very, very, very good job on week 1, so the judges expecting blood. 5,
Just because I've done it once doesn't mean I'm an expert at it at all.
So I want you to read it out loud, okay?
My first kiss.
That's what it is, my friend.
Han had a little practice already on the show by kissing a lot of girls.
Kissing comes easy, definitely when you have Anya, you know? So that's nice.
This cha-cha, imagine Anya as a school teacher and Ken as a bad boy.
No.
He will be starting in the audience with a stranger.
Some just random person?
Yeah, so you're gonna say, my first kiss went a little like
And
this.
kiss them?
And maybe.
I'm already feeling awkward, so I'm just thinking it would be more awkward that I have to be all up in some girl that I don't even know. So, I mean, we'll see how that goes.
Nobody will ever want to do that with Ken. Do you think we can find a girl in America who wants to do that with him?
What do you think, girls? Any volunteers? Any volunteers? Okay, dancing with all-star Anya. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Kent.
My first kiss went a little like this. And twist. And twist.
Well, my first kiss went a little like this. And twist. And twist.
I said no more teachers and no more books. I got a kiss under the bleachers, hoping that nobody looked. At the foot of the stairs, with my fingers in your hair, baby, this is it. She will never get enough. Once she gets a little touch,
Lipstick on your collar. And you've got it on your nose, too. Come here. Those were some big kisses going on. Big kisses. Nigel.
Well, I must say, you started on this show as a young boy dancing. You've ended up as a man dancing. And you needed to do that with Anya, too. I thought you had a good, strong base. You need to watch your hands. They curl up sometimes. You just be careful with that. Yep. You can take a little more control over with your stronger hands if you do that. Really good effort, I thought. Well done, Kent.
Strong hands. All the better to squeeze you with, my dear. Tony.
So, Kent, second time through. I can't believe after one time you don't think you're an expert. That's, really. So this time, it was better.
Good.
Yeah, it was better. What I liked, you were more grounded. You were earthier. The feet were better. Your New Yorker section, your lock section definitely had better footwork. I just feel, though, in your attempt to be macho and masculine, is that you got a little hunchy in your shoulders and it, sacrificed your posture. Yeah, and I feel like you don't need to do that now. This show has matured you. You can trust that you're man enough.
Yeah. And if the show... Yeah, don't do that. And if the show doesn't mature you, Anya will. That's a certain fact. Mia.
Well, I know as a contemporary dancer, the hips can get in the way in ballroom. It's a challenge to move them specifically the way they need to be moved. And you did do it. However, I felt like the whole piece was a little crunchy, and there wasn't enough for me. There wasn't enough space and length in your movement. It felt a little choppy.
What do you mean crunchy?
Crunchy. It just
like
wasn't,
hunched over.
It didn't flow as nicely as I would have liked it to.
Right, okay.
And my biggest note for you, Ken, is that you're not taking the note about your face. Okay. That's my biggest critique for you.
Yeah. It's just that I've been working on the face, but like when I get out here, that's me, and that's who I am. And when I'm going out here and I go for it, like that's what comes out. And I'm trying to change it, but it feels good because that's who
I know. And it shows that you're having so much fun and you're so overjoyed, but you have to learn to be a chameleon a little bit. Just a little bit.
Yeah, no, yeah.
That is very ballroom, though, isn't it? I mean,
no, it should still, we should be amplifying the bass action. The men, should be macho and earthy, not like over-characterized. Yeah.
Like a Disney
character. Yeah, like a caricature.
Adam, what do you think?
I thought, listen, it was a super solid performance. You're going to be really happy about it. But what I think you really needed to do a little bit more is just dance with, as Mia said, more length. You have to dance like a tall person, let your legs really stretch in the rond de jambe, all of that kind of stuff. And breathe and just relax and know how fantastic you are. That's it. You're amazing. So just own it.
Okay.
All right?
Okay. Well, I think the girls like the face. It's just a case of reining it in every once in a while. Let's hear from Kent and Anya. We've got to take a short break, but we've still got 8 more spectacular routines to come. Everything from Broadway and Bollywood to hip-hop and foxtrot. Plus, Jose needs your votes, and he's up with the evening's first solo after the break. Pull a face.